Hey you watching the video, yeah you, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Without any further ado, let's get into tip number 1. Tip number 1, landing with teammates. Landing with your teammates is a huge part of Population 1, and unless you're able to kill anyone with anything and any gun, then you should stick to landing with your team. After you get used to landing and playing the game, you and your teammates should try out hot dropping. Hot dropping is when you jump straight off the platform, and depending on how many people are hot dropping and where you are hot dropping, I would consider not gliding and just falling pretty close to the ground, looting up and looking for kills. Number 2, learning and mastering guns. Guns are one of the most essential things to Population 1. I consider you playing sandbox and training maps to help you improve on aiming and learning how to properly use guns to your advantage. Also, a big thing to take notice about is that there's no bullet drop, but there is bullet travel time. Tip number 3, skins and accessories. Now, I'm not saying that buying skins and gun wraps will give you an advantage, but like lots of people say, look good, play good, and get something cool and sweaty. Something that when people see you landing on them, they know you mean business. Tip number 4, landing spots. This tip is probably the shortest one on this list, but I think it's pretty useful. When I'm hot dropping and I see that graveyard is the hot drop, I know that 1, lots of people are going to go there, and 2, I need to land church and get heals and get kills fast. So if you can go to graveyard, it has lots of loot, well over enough for you and your teammates. Tip number 5, playing behind cover. This tip is a must-do when playing in scrims or any sort of match. Playing behind cover, if you can, hide behind a rock or a wall. And if you're out in the open, make sure you have mats so you can build a wall to play behind. Tip number 6, heals. Bananas give 100 health, but no shield, and sodas give health over time. Same with shield soda, but instead it gives shield over time. When I'm in a fight, I suggest using sodas if they are pushing, because it's just so easy to heal up and get back into the action. Number 7, reviving teammates. I don't know how many times I've played trio fills and had teammates who just don't know how to properly revive. They just hold them together when they really should be making big, wide circles. So once you're done reviving, you can get right back into the action. Tip number 8, finding a permanent trio. Finding people that you know they know how to play, and you know that you guys are just good enough to push everyone, and you know for sure that they have the basic skills to be able to play at a pro or average level. If you're having a hard time finding players or a trio, I suggest looking for a Discord server for Population 1. Tip number 8, ping commands. When playing any game mode, pinging is essential to winning any game, especially if your teammates don't have mics. Pinging people and giving out callouts can make a difference between winning and losing a match. Tip number 9, reloading. Bringing you guys back over to learning your guns, reloading is a key factor to winning any fight. You should be able to reload any gun without even having to look down, because if you're looking down at a gun trying to reload, it's going to be very easy for the other teams to flank you and your team. Tip number 10, my last and final tip for you guys. This one I think has really helped me and my friends improve at Population 1. Finding a pro Discord server / clan and being able to go against pro players and learning a thing or two from them can really help you out when joining a team or a Discord. Check announcements to see if they have any professional scrims or anything going on. It can really help you and your playstyle out. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe so I can get my verified reel. See ya. I'm out.